Hey guys, it's a dark video. Sorry. I just had my second diagnostic nerve block. This time, I'm kind of dressed like a bum in a hoodie and sweatpants because I had to wear comfortable clothes and I threw my hair in this like bun type of thing. It was down, but I had to get it out of the way. So, therefore, I look bummy today. And there's no natural light coming into my room right now. So anyways, here I am. Crazy YouTube video. Second diagnostic nerve block. It is a different medication they use. Oh man, I could feel the nerves on my right side. He says to me, well, you're feeling pain at the right time. I'm touching your nerve. I'm like, yeah, thank you. But now I'm not in any pain. This block was more instant than the last one. And it's diagnostic, so it's not meant to last for months. It only lasts for a few hours. I have to journal my time, which I need to write on the journal again. It's been another half hour. I got it done at 11:30, so every half hour I have to write my pain scale. So, that's about it. If this is when I have my follow-up on the 13th, I think that's next week. Yeah, it is Wednesday. I have my follow-up then, and then we discuss the procedure of radio frequency ablation in my back. And if it feels like this, it's going to be good. I still get stiffness, but the pain going away would be really good. I need to find out about if I need to take time off from work or obviously the day I have it done, but I don't know if I need a couple days or a week. I think when I talked to the girl about it previously, she said you might want to get it done on like a Thursday, take the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then by Monday you should be fine. So I think that's what I will try for. Maybe next week I'll be able to update that. As I said before, I think February 26th is my follow-ups with the nurse practitioner or physician assistant and also the nutritionist in the bariatric center. Discuss more about that. I think I told you in the last video, they suggested because of my heartburn, and I think I don't remember if I mentioned, I also have a hiatal hernia. They told me that a while ago, but that could be causing me the pain too. And so that's why she suggested the revision to gastric bypass. Not sure how I feel about that, but I don't know. And then somebody just recently told me, I've heard of the duodenal switch. So I might bring that up to the doctor too and see why would gastric bypass be brought up when DS is something sometimes sleevers do afterwards. I know maybe it's because it has more malabsorption and then you have to eat a special way. So I'm just gonna ask the doctor when I get the chance, or the physician assistants, just so I know. I don't even know if I want to do this revision. I don't know if there's something else that can be done about extreme heartburn, or if ROI is the way I'm going to have to go. I'm allergic to fake sugars, so that leaves a lot of that out if I were to get an RNY. I don't eat a lot of sugar, but I know that sometimes, not all RNY patients, but sometimes they get the dumping syndrome eating grapes or something healthy like that because of the natural sugars. I really don't want that to happen. However, I don't mind the idea of thinking I can't eat certain things because they'll affect me badly. That's kind of how I thought to myself after I had the sleeve surgery, and I did great for a couple of years. But then I was told I'm limiting myself too much by the nutritionist, by the surgeon, and that I needed to eat more. So there's that. And then there's the lack of physical activity because of my back. I'm hoping that this back thing will get me pain-free so that I can work out and build my core muscles. So even when the nerve grows back, because it usually does, and you can get anywhere from 2 years to 6 years pain-free. I'm hoping to be able to do that and be able to build my core. Then maybe my back won't hurt so much. I don't really know. So last night I found I'm not doing keto or anything, but I found a keto recipe. It was bacon cheeseburger casserole. It's 2 pounds of ground hamburger. It was a pound of bacon. I didn't buy a pound of bacon. I bought, you know how they sell like bacon bits, not the hard ones, but like bacon pieces that some people put on their salads. Some are bits, some are pieces. Well, I bought the pieces because they're a little bit bigger. And I bought like a pouch of them and used that because I didn't really feel like cooking bacon and cutting it all up. And so I bought that, and I don't think it was a pound of bacon anyways, but it was plenty. And so you brown the hamburger, you mix the bacon, cook it all together a little bit longer. And then you put the hamburger in a casserole dish. Then you take 8 eggs, a cup of heavy whipping cream, and 8 ounces of shredded, they said cheddar, I use shredded Mexican cheese, and mix it all together, whisk it all together. And then you pour the mix on top of the hamburger bacon in the casserole, and then you add another 4 ounces of shredded cheese on the top. Oh, I'm sorry. In the mixture of the cheese and the eggs and the heavy whipped cream, you also put a cup of salsa. I did that. I didn't know if I was going to like it, but I did it, and it tastes really good. In the scrambled hamburger, they tell you to use Himalayan salt, black pepper, 2 cloves of minced garlic, and did I already say Himalayan salt? Onion powder. It's like a half teaspoon of most of the stuff. But when I tasted the scrambled hamburger and the bacon, it's not to my tasting. So I added what I always add to my hamburger, adobo. So I did change that up a little bit. So anyways, that's to put it all together. Cook it in the oven for like 15 minutes at 350. My oven's temperature gauge is not work quite right, so I just cooked it until the cheese was all ooey gooey and melty. I'm not a crispy cheese fan, so I didn't cook it that long. And I tasted it, and it was great. And my boyfriend ate half of the casserole dish. I broke it down into, okay, I think it would have made like 8 servings, normal servings, I don't know, or maybe 10 servings, my casserole dish. I didn't have any sides with it. It was strictly that. So I broke it down into 8 servings, and it came out to like 392 calories. It was 20-something grams of protein. It was like 30-something of fat, and it was like 3.2 grams of carbs. So it's definitely keto friendly. I don't really like the high fat content. And I'm wondering if I could have made the same thing and used milk or skim milk instead of heavy whipping cream. I was talking to my cousin who cooks a lot, and she seems to think that that would be a way to go. And I was thinking instead of using 8 full eggs, maybe using some egg whites. But I don't know. I'm not keto. I don't have a problem with anyone who is keto. But I just think it's way too much fat, even though it was really good. Like, I'm eating it for lunch, and I can taste the fat coating my mouth. So, I don't know. But it tastes very, very, very tasty. I don't know if you even have to have the egg. I'm like, the egg kind of makes the cheese, kind of holds it together. But I'm wondering if I did scramble the hamburger and everything that way, and then mix the cheese and the salsa and maybe some milk without the egg, if I would still have a similar type of food. I don't know. It's something I want to try out. Anyways, thanks for watching. I may add the recipe and the finished product to the end of this video if I didn't delete the recipe off of my pictures, because I had it on my pictures to save on Facebook. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.